Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome Tuesday night. Kodiak, Lego Geek, how's it going, guys? Thanks for being here. Yes, the beer of the night is, I put a link to it, Texas Beer Company, King Grackle. It's a very stouty stout with hints of cocoa and something else. It's really good, but it's one of these 14 percenters, so probably gonna go a little easy on it. Thanks for being here, everybody. We may do designing tonight, but I got a couple packages in the mail, so I want to see what this is first. So if you were really excited about doing the troop ship, we may be starting late. That's all I'm going to say. So the very first thing that I got was this from the art of Kevin Hinkle. This may be a Patreon thing, so I'm going to open it up and find out what it is. How are you all doing tonight? Happy to see everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm going to also check real quick just to make sure. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm going to check this and check something else. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into doing more of the beer, featured more beers thing. I realize it's probably keeping me from some sort of affiliate program through Lego by having alcohol on here, but I mean, it's what I enjoy. Yeah, that looks good. All right, cool. So off we go. Go ahead and close that. Yes, I really want to close Vivaldi. I'm doing good, Lego Geek, thanks. Julian, had a pretty good day. Oh, I should show you the rings we forged, maybe at some point. Maybe if Beth will bring them in here. So this is, yes, this is a Patreon holiday card. So this is some of the highlights he's drawn over the past year. This one, let's see if I can find the ones that I requested. I think I've got one of mine on here. Yeah, the Ace McLeod was one I suggested. But yeah, you can see some of the other really good stuff on this. If you aren't a patron of Kevin Hinkle's, you should go become one because you get stuff like this. He's a very, very talented artist. And that the focus is going wonky on me. Okay, and you get a sticker. So, good stuff there. All right, what else we got? You saw Instagram, good. All right, so this is the other thing. Ouch, just stabbed myself. No bueno. I have the extra pieces for this set that I didn't think I was going to get this fast. Let's see what this is, and I think I know what it is because I only order one at a time. Yep. So this is from Family Bricks. So if you have a preferred store that you like to shop through on Bricklink, you can try Family Blocks. Sorry. I think I've ordered a few things from them before. So this right here, for one thing, it is a couple pieces for this guy to replace this dark or this old light gray. I got some new light gray, new light blue gray. But also, I've got a twin pod cloud car with a twin pod cloud car pilot. This isn't my design, it's somebody else's design. It's a sec, it's somebody else's creation. This is a pilot that came in one of those globes with the little set next to it on the stand, I believe. You could also, I guess technically it's a twin pod cloud car. You could also get a Lobot or one of those Bespin security guards, right? Either one would probably be fine. So we could put this together too. That could be a thing we could do tonight too. Got myriad things to do tonight. The other thing I got was mysteriously just from this person to me, and it's from it's Texlug. I think it's my Secret Santa. So I may have to take a picture of this. It looks like I'm getting a lot of buffering and stuff, so I'm actually going to kill my phone app. And then, tired of YouTube blocking words. Well, what was it blocking? I'm also going to, I'll be right back. So, question posed to everybody. Instagram. Oh, can you not say Instagram on YouTube? That's funny. So here's a question posed to everybody. Popeyes is apparently, Beth just told me about this. Popeyes is starting to sell beignets, and they have chocolate on them. Isn't that just a donut? I realize that beignets are just French donuts.
Also, I'd like to say that was, I literally just saw someone posting about it on Facebook, so it may not be true, but still, that's my contribution.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's like chocolate croissants. It's like, I don't think the intention was to ever have them be chocolate, but because in America we want sugar on everything, we just can't have nice things, so. What's up, Glenn?
Verify this and find out if it's true.
Oh God, this is sticky.
Oh yeah, Popeyes adds chocolate beignets to its menu.
Barf. Oh, and it's wrapped too. Neat. All right, so this is Secret Santa from Texlug. I'm also gonna take a picture of that. Pa-bam, because I missed the holiday party meeting where we exchanged, where everybody talked about their Secret Santa. I don't know who this is from. It's a secret. And it's from Utah, so I have an idea of who it might be because there's not too many Texlug people who live in Utah. So whoever this is, thank you very much. What your opinion about Nintendo? Crossed Thanatos. Oh, cool. Look at all these guys. Got a couple poly bags. Oh, neat. Well, this is really rad. That's super cool. I got a polybag shore trooper. That's super cool. I don't think I have a shore trooper, so I'm excited about that. I may pop this out of the bag. I got a creator reindeer. That's super festive. And I got a keychain brick separator. This is going on my keychain like yesterday. So I'm very excited. Have you thought about making... Wait, there's something else. What's your opinion about Nintendo? Like, the company in general? I'm for it. I'm for Nintendo. So that was very cool. Thank you, Secret Santa. I very much appreciate that. I'm going to take pictures of this real quick and post it on the group. My opinion about Nintendo is that I like it as a company. Do you mean the set? You're not my... I have an idea of who my Secret Santa is, Glenn. Somebody in Utah. Somebody not in Texas. So, not you. I did like the set, Thanatos. The Nintendo, the NES, the Lego NES set. Loved it. It was a great build. It was fun. It's super functional. It looks great. It was just so pleasing. Like, it was very satisfying to put together. The YX2000. Lego Geek, what's the YX2000? Is that like a YT transport? I've only owned Xbox. Net Nanny is pathetic, often worse than not having it. All right, so that out of the way, I'm going to do this real quick, and then we shall get to designing. Yep. Yes, Glenn. Which is interesting that we have them as a member of our group too. They must have just really hit it off or lived here before. Not sure. I mean, they seem super fun. So that's very cool. Look at this nice new gray. New gray. It's a return address, but it doesn't have, but the name is taped over. Clearfield, Utah. It's got a little thing over the actual thing, which I thought was clever. So yeah, I'm glad that that came in. I hope everybody got theirs. I hope everybody was happy with what they got and the whole process, because I know not being able to... Oh, that's so much better. Now I can take a picture of it and do a stand for it. I'm trying to think of where I would put this. Maybe over the first planet we see over, where... that's so much nicer now. Where we first see these appear in Force Awakens. I don't even know the name of the planet. With Max von Sydow, where Poe gets his X-Wing blowed up early. All right, so I think... Sarah Star Bricks, hi! Yeah, go to bed. It's late. It's, oh goodness, it's got to be like 1 in the morning there. It's a light freighter, so basically a YT. It has disc shape like the Falcon. Is it one that's got... It's... I'm going to look it up. Was I drafted? No one said anything. No, you're all right. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like a Phoenix or a Salt Lake lug of some kind. I mean, I thought it'd be big enough. What does a YX2000 look like? Ew, wow, that's ugly as sin. Ugh. Well, plus there's like 100 different... Yeah, it looks like a Millennium Falcon with a Corellian Corvette gunship front end. I'll add it to the list. It may already be on the list. I don't know. This looks like a ship that I probably would have added to the list already. So yeah, I'll work on that. All right, so I'm going to pull up Studio. I want to put this together real quick, but I don't have... Do I have instructions for it? No, because this is somebody else's set. I'm going to pull up the person's set that this is, and I'll put it in the chat. Because this is probably one that I got off Flickr or... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Control F. Nope. You search. There we go. Find F5. I don't know why you weren't doing that. Twin. I know it's in here. Wow, really? Okay, well, I thought I had it. So I can't really give credit to this just yet, but I know it's... When I do find it, I'll post it somewhere so everybody can get it. Hopefully I've got the build in here. Twin pod cloud car, yep. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a hot mess, but we'll see if we can get it. So one of those that there was a really good picture of it somewhere online, and I couldn't get a hold of the designer. I really liked it, but they didn't respond. So I'm sure there's probably all cloak dagger knowing this state. My One Piece, also fair. Looks like something Trade Federation would have, yeah. Also, nobody's forced to be a member of TechSlug, just to be clear. They were probably also a member before we started our crackdown on Facebook, at least. In the email group, I don't think it really matters much. But, all right, so I don't need these figures. It's going to be kind of a process here. Don't have a mouse hooked up or anything. Yeah, to be a part of any lug, I'm sure there's got to be like a Utah or a Four Corners lug or something for Denver and Utah, New Mexico. New Mexico might drift into Texas a little bit. I know New Mexico is one of those places that tends to be like a Cowboys fan or a Broncos fan, because it's like they don't really have either or. They don't have a football team. So let's see, what is that? So we're gonna start here. Not really a crackdown, just the Facebook group that asks the questions of, you know, if you're in Texas, what Texas city are you in? If you want to be part of the Texas user, you know, Texas Lego user group. And they invariably don't answer that. And then you know. And then the next question is, what's your favorite theme, Lego theme? And if they don't answer that, it's like, well, now I know you're not in Lego. So hopefully we can get this done pretty quick, and then I can move to the designing part of this. So this is a lot of orange. I actually shockingly had all this. So that was cool. I only had to order cones, and I had one cone. Just had to order another one. Let's hide that. Alright, what is that? No. Two by 3 and a bracket. What's up, Brick Vibe? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Oh, hey, Brick Vibe. I was thinking maybe this Thursday to do on this. I'll work on instructions for that. Cobb Vamp speeder. That'd be something I could do on stream. Because I realized that I got you the parts list and I designed it, and then I went, yeah, it's done, and then just walked away. So I'll get that going. I'm excited for this. This is one of the first ones that I found online. It took me forever to figure out how to build it too. Might take me a while to figure out how to get it all together in here too. What is that? That is okay, that's that one. Like that. Oh, sweet. All right, cool. Well, then I will get on that. I've been trying to do some more stuff during the day, but work has gotten oddly really busy. That's just a plate. You would have thought, and I would have thought, that towards the end of the year, everybody would have been wrapping stuff up, but I think they were literally wrapping stuff up so they could have a long break, and I get that. But there's a lot of things where, like, end users are like trying to wrap up their stuff, but everything we try to do is very, hey, I need your buy-in on this, and they don't, nobody returns your calls or anything, so it gets a little frustrating because you're also trying to wrap things up. I am still very excited that we get so much time off. That is very cool of my company to do that. I'm going to be doing this a lot, like sorting and building. I've got a bag of dark tan coming in. I'm going to keep building on the monstrosity over here. Oh, end of the week. Sweet. Okay. All right, Julian, I'll be here. I think I'm going to probably go till 10, so instead of 9:30, just because I've got this and some designing to do. All right, and that, oh, that was a, not that way, okay. Yeah, this is the problem with building with no instructions, is you just kind of have to look at the model. And go, yeah, I think that's where that goes. Works for me. Well, this may actually go a little further back. What's up, Mimi? Well, tonight is kind of a mishmash. I got the parts needed for this resurgent class Star Destroyer from First Order Star Destroyer, basically, with General Hux. I had to get some new gray on that. I got these parts here for this twin pod cloud car, and then time permitting, I'll jump on Studio and do the design for the Imperial Remnant Troop Disgorger transport thing that was in Mandalorian. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. What are you working on? I saw you were doing some D&D stuff. I don't know if that was today or what. Stud on one side, so I'm assuming got a lot of these. I wish I could do some holiday music. I think that'd be fun, but I don't think that's kosher. For streaming. Aha! Sneaky. Oh wait, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I guess it will. Oh boy, howdy. Some good designing right here. I hope. That was last night. The Sesame Street set's fun, isn't it? It's very satisfying. I wish there was more. I don't know what I wish for on that. It was just super fun. All right, let's see. Do I have that right? That doesn't really attach to anything, does it? Okay. And then what is that? It's a 1x1 plate, which I have. I'll just put this in here. I guess that's to hide the little gap that's in there. That makes sense. The funny thing is I half designed this myself, so all the colors in the set. I kind of want several copies of Sesame Street, but not the characters. Yeah, I love what there was a person who put all the space classic space outfits, but with the monster heads. So there's different. There's a green, red, blue. I think that's it. Maybe orange for Ernie and yellow for Bert. Yeah, that would make sense. It was pretty cool. All right, so that's that. And then I don't know where that attaches. So plate 1x2. Wow, this is crazy pants. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to do some. Although, you know, this isn't my set. I'm not going to do instructions for it. It's not mine. Instructions would be basically for me to figure out how to do it. Why would I not put an extra piece in there? Oh, that's why. So we'll probably need to go back and redo that. There's a lot of twisty, bendy brackets, knot things going on. Sesame Space. So going forward, I'm in the market for, I posted this on Facebook, for a better PC for streaming, because I want to be able to stream and design on the same computer, but also have some music playing so I can inject the music into the stream without having a microphone here. Still have the microphone for me, but I want to start doing this right, you know? Because I feel like I've been sort of not half-assing it, but right. This goes EC, and that goes EC. I'm sure Beth likes hearing that. I want to buy a computer. Beg pardon? Is that orange? Yeah. We have two computers. This way, I can muck around on this, and she can be on this one doing Sims or whatever she wants to do. there's got to be a better way to put that bit together. Sesame Space. Alright, where did that go? It was on the bottom. This one's going to be very satisfying because of all the orange, I think. There's just not a lot of space stuff or Star Wars stuff that's orange. This could technically, I think, be dark orange. Probably. I don't know if this color's any better for a twin pod cloud car or not. Is that a tile back there? Yeah. One of these two pieces that I ordered. I'm actually shocked I didn't have any 1x1 orange tiles. Nope. Just like kind of a big puzzle to figure all this out. Taking shape. Some interesting build techniques going on here. Snot builds are really hard to figure out when you're just looking at them. If you only have like one image of it and it's like from this angle, and you have to figure out the entirety of the interior structure, it's just such a problem. It's an enjoyable problem because, I mean, what else are you doing with your world? But at the same time, I'm like, God, I don't want to ever do that again. There was one model I just could not figure out. It was it was a bantha, but it was it wasn't like a microfighter scale. It was like a chibi scale bantha. And Doc Sampson, how's it going? I'm gonna give you a wild guess what this is. I'm just gonna give you a wild guess. I'm not gonna give you a wild guess. Take a wild guess. I'm gonna give you a guess. So this bantha was just literally a beast because I could not figure out what was going on with it. It was so frustrating. Okay, so that's this. And then yeah. Dark orange? I mean, it could be red. I've seen them, the problem is every time we've seen them in, it seems like it's different color depending on the source you're looking at. I've seen them orange, I've seen them like a rust color, I've seen them red. So, I think orange is a bit, I don't know what the Lego version is. Is the original one from the Star Wars line was red. You're right. But I think the one that came with the planet where this figure came from, I think that was orange. I don't know. I think it looks better orange, honestly. Am I missing? No. Okay, that goes on top there. And I think I ordered extra of all these pieces. So, I should be okay. The other question is, do they make 1x2 slopes, cheese slope size in orange? Because that would have been a better call had I reordered them in the now times. And with most things Star Wars, you just don't know what the official, like, I don't know if you officially have to have 2 pilots for one of these. Like, if there's a reason to have 2 pilots. And now I have an extra cone in orange. So there you go. There's a twin pod cloud car. And I may make a stand that is Bespin. So there you go. Not my design. Can't take credit. And honestly, if you look up, if you just do twin pod cloud car microfighter, you're gonna find this design. It's one of the earlier ones that like showed up on Brothers Brick or Euro Bricks or something like that. The lettering is taking the focus off the thing. So, sorry. Pull it back a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. It was a fun build. I think it goes well with all the rest of the Star Wars stuff. So, yay. All right. Well, now that that's done, I don't have 2 pilots. I only have the 1 pilot. I got it from a draft or something like that. I didn't actually get that globe set. I was thinking that maybe a pilot and then either Lobot or one of the Bespin security guards, because I think having one of those 2 figures would be a better figure showcase, which is kind of what I feel like the Microfighters are turning into for me, is having a really nice figure and then you build this little ship around it. So like this isn't a super available figure, so it's cool that I've got it, you know. And then eventually I'm gonna be out of like regular Star Wars ships and have to like get custom made figures. So yeah, maybe the other guy, like one guy, it's like a Rio thing where one guy pilots and the other guy's a radar operator. Yeah, I'm really, let me look at this because I surely have to have it. Designed by others. Come on. I don't have a twin pod cloud car in here. There it is. Okay. Matted Bricks. Here's your link to the original designer. I don't know why that didn't come up in a search. So that's who originally designed it. Take a look at that. If it's still there. It's Flickr, so who knows. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna switch to, let's do this real quick. Hey, what's up everybody? Put my mouse in here. Get this action going. So the ship that I'm designing now is going to be the, let's see if I can open it up on Safari. This will be in the design. There we go. It is the Troop. What did I say this was? Transport. I forget what this was called. Where's my phone? Come on, phone. Répondez-vous, s'il vous plaît. It's the title of this video. Imperial Troop Dropship. Okay. So this is the ship we see during The Tragedy. The episode called The Tragedy. And there's not many images of it, so I may have to go back and get some screen grabs from the show. But this is basically the ship that all the stormtroopers showed up on about 2/3 of the way through. And like I said, there's exactly no images of it. I thought I saw one that was from the back, but let's go ahead and start with the ones we've got. I hate scrolling on these. Yeah. So this is it. This looks like a precursor to the First Order dropship. It's got that same sort of front end loading ramp, sort of in between a TIE Striker. Like they did a TIE Striker, then they took the solar panels off of it and we're left with this, which I think then turns into sort of there's kind of, you can see the design through line almost. What's up, Brad's Life? Imperial Troop Dropship. Yes, that's correct. All right, so, and since there are, did I not launch Studio? There we go. Go ahead and force quit messages and Zoom. This was just full of stormtroopers, so that's all I'm going to do. And I couldn't tell how, I think 2 or 3 of these landed, and there must have been 15, 20 stormtroopers. They shot a lot of guys. So, I think this one will be a fun one, though. I can't really tell where they think the pilot's going to sit. Maybe here. This looks like a pillbox almost. There doesn't look like there's many much access, so they must be doing a lot of instrument flying. If I put Mandalorian in here, it'll give me more. See, because it's going to give me that. Oh, well, there's one already built out of Lego. Somebody already got to it. But not a microfighter. No, sir. So this monstrosity has to be built at some point, because that's like the Slave 3 something. There's a TIE Ranger. I forget what they're called. It's a TIE fighter with foldable wings. So here, yeah, you can see how it kind of looks like a Reaper. TIE Reaper, not Striker. With the S-foils taken off. Or the solar panels taken off. Yeah, 3 landed. So let's see. It was a troop transport. What did I just do that had a stormtrooper on it? This guy. Alright, so couldn't really get a better angle. Let's just put him in the back here, because that looks like good enough pilot. There's some, looks like portholes or something up here. These may be sensor clusters. That's the drop ramp. Just average turrets, some intakes probably for the thrusters back here. Probably maintenance hatch back here, some more maintenance stuff here. It looks like it's got kind of a wedge shape like this as well as the drop, so that's going to be interesting. My guess is it's angled and tapered, which is always going to be fun in terms of angles. But it also was kind of... It is pretty boxy. Yeah, super easy to get the fig. They were all stormtroopers, you know. There may have been like we could put a pauldron on it or something like that, but these look like basic troopers. Let's start with a 2x4 on the bottom, because this guy is going to have one of these. Inverted wedge. In light blue. Or light blue-gray. Which doesn't exist for that one. What about that one? Yeah. I know one of these does. They're expensive, too. If you do light gray, it's not too bad. But light blue-gray is ridiculous. Yeah, light gray is 33 cents. Doesn't exist for that. Ooh, it doesn't exist for that either. What colors are known for this one? Dark bluish gray. I don't know. Does this look dark bluish gray? Does now. That is 10 cents versus 5 cents. Which one's the newer one? That's the newer one. Okay. It's dark gray now. And this will take that shape right there. So then we'll have to figure out how to do... Stick some guns out of the side here. So this is the boring part of the stream if everybody wants to check out. Because I will forget to talk. Alright. So when we did our rings, the guy we were working with, his name was Steve. I forget what his first name was. And he had this German Jewish last name like Kriegbaum or something like that. Super neat guy. But he was one of these kind of don't underestimate your entertainment. Cheers, fellas. He'd been doing metal work. He was a goldsmith for 50 years and had a lot of experience. But he was this old guy, like almost 70, that I hope I turn into. I was telling Beth, I really hope I'm this guy. When he was working, he was one of those guys who kind of muttered to himself. So everything would be, And then every once in a while there'd be a little growl. He'd be like, you know, you're like, and it wasn't like a bad growl. You're just, you know, clearing his throat or something. You're like, what is going on? But it's just, you know, like I want to be an old guy like that. Oh, man. Do my best to hide it then. I'm always a bit fascinated how I'm going to start too, because you never know. It's usually a 2x8 plate. May have to go get another beverage here in a second. I want this to be these guys, but I don't know how to get those added. Here. May not be the best thing to do. Because this needs to be a stud. Oh, I've got it. 1x1 handle. These come in exactly 2 colors. Yep, it sure is the hardest part. Alright, how does that look? Pretty good? Alright, I like it. And it has the added benefit of being nice and flat for the top, so I don't have to make too many exceptions up here. Waiting is the hardest part. No. Dying is the hardest part. No. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get a beverage. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I don't want to get too carried away with this bit because I could see me doing something crazy like this. That's not going to work. I wish the number would get out of the way. Welcome back. My next guest, an award-winning author. You may have seen him on Something Something with Something Something. Please welcome it kind of works, but don't think it's gonna really work. Oh, plus I can't twist this other one up here because it bumps into that, so that was an easy decision. All right. So I'm going to sit this guy right back here, which means this is going to be 2x8. Running joke. What are we starting with, kids? A 2x8 play. He'll probably be sitting up a little higher than that, though. Which means, do we have? Yeah, that was a bad guess on my part, but. Worth a shot. Oh wait, that's got to be an angle of some kind. So Just do this. And then actually, that doesn't have to be like that. That can be in here. Oh, what did I just do? Did I blow everybody's mind? Probably not. It's more than 15 degrees, isn't it? Like 30 degrees? Yeah, it's more than 30 degrees, looks like. Oops. So what holiday movies is everybody watching? Everybody watch their viewing of Die Hard yet? Is it full 45 degrees? Guess so. Alright, now I just have to figure out how to connect that. So I don't know how to say idea in French. J'ai un concept. Idea. Two mod plates. Did you, Glenn? Cool. We watched it Saturday, Sunday. Beth hadn't seen it before, so me and our friends took it upon ourselves to force it on her. Which sounds worse than it actually was. She was a trooper. Alright, 270, which means it has to be 225. And it won't bend that far. $60, $20, $15. Well, this was just the stupidest idea I ever had. Let's see if it works. See if it pans out for him. Oh no, it's totally not going to. This is what you call way too much work to get this one stupid thing. And then I've ruined that whole side of the thing by making that do that. Just to get that one angle. And it's too big. Sticks out too far. I think we had to go to Amazon Prime, and I think they had up to 4. But you had a couple of them you had to rent. So Beth was like, they made more than one of these? We're like, yep. Let's see, what about... Entirely too much effort on this. I'm having fun, but it's entirely too much effort. Yeah, it's just... Ugh. All right, come back to it. Let's come back to it. Although I feel like whatever I do in here is going to dictate the rest of the build. But so this is flat enough to where I'm not going to worry about the gradient of that too much. I'm going to keep it pretty flat. Let's give this a wedge plates. One of these jobbies. One of these flibby flabbies. Please come in that color. Thank you. That gives it sort of a good textural bit too. Like these little notches and stuff look good right in there. That's pretty good. And then maybe we could do that again. Well, also sticks out a little bit oddly right there. It's not terrible. Kind of like the way that looks. Thank you, Glenn. I need a thing that says... I need a robot, part of my bot thing that like every 10 minutes it says, remind Ben to save. I think I can do that on Twitch. So there's a bunch of stuff on Twitch I think I can do. I just haven't... Imperial Troop Dropship. Haven't really worked on setting a whole lot of stuff up. I want to maybe put the chat in here in the screen so you can see. What, puppy? What? What do you need? What's the matter with your face? Mommy not paying attention to you? She in there just listening to her stories? Alright. Have the chat kind of like on the screen at the same time, so if you're on Twitch you don't have to, you know, or you can see it on the screen, whatever. So if that's the height that I'm going to give it, I'm going to put him on there. That should be a good spot. Now we can do some other fun stuff. I know this isn't going to be exactly, let's work on the other side here. So this isn't going to be the perfect shape, but one by one tile. Kind of matches that, right? Oh, nope. How about, what does it come in? Flat silver. That works because he's coming flat silver too. Alright, saved. And these could be one by one plate. Actually, let's do let's do that again. And then 1 by 2 plates. And then let's see if where's the rounded plate. The rounded plate next to that. One of those behind it. Alright, that's pretty good. Those will all be gray. Okay. Even if I don't use it, you might. Oh, the technique? Yeah, I'm a big fan of like taking those brackets and putting them in Technic bricks. I don't know why. I think that's a solid move. I just don't know for what. So these are slightly angled, which means again, this might be how my dog is just going ham on that toy. Technic brick. Don't know how much. I'm not going to get a whole lot of play on that. Unless they were all. Oh no, that's totally in the way there. Alright, never mind. Maybe a... Oh, no problem, Brad. Thanks for staying as long as you have. I appreciate seeing you again. Take care. Have a good night. Is that too far out? That's not too bad. Caleb Custom Bricks, how's it going? Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate you being here. What brings you by? Couldn't be this nonsense, could it? That needs to be higher no matter what I do. So this is good. I like this. But this all needs to be... I have to group it. Group. That. Okay. Move that back. Put in... what do we want to put right there? I forgot these things existed. Did they come in that color? Oh, it would be the same problem as this. Yeah, alright. And that's actually a lot bigger. So I don't need that. Too big. By 2 grill. So thanks for joining us, Caleb. If you've just figured out, we're doing a Imperial Troop Dropship from the Mandalorian episode The Tragedy, in which, that actually needs to be a little higher than that even, we see the saddest of all things, the Razor Crest destroyed. And I think that's why it was called The Tragedy. I think everybody who was watching it was kind of like, yeah, you took the baby. We know the baby's going to come back. Grogu's a MacGuffin. But the Razor Crest, man. Why you got to hurt us like that? Save for McGlenn. Alright, so that's working out pretty well. Just got to remember to do some more flat silver somewhere else in the model so it doesn't look terrible. Also maybe another angle of here of some kind, and I have an idea for that. To slope these Moes. Underused pieces in the Lego world, if you ask me. By 2 plates. There's going to be a lot of firming up of this. Oh, where'd it go? Area once I figure out where everything goes. Just to make sure that, you know, all the plates overlap fine and. Are those expensive? Oh, 5 cents, okay. That may be too high. Yeah, I don't like that as much as I thought I was going to. How about just... Oops. That's even too high. I don't like that at all either. I think we're just going to stick with that. Maybe even make this a tile. Or the whole back end a tile. I don't know what that back end looks like. That could all be a 2x4 as far as I know. Time to start buffing up this front end here. It's gonna be about that high. Oh, if it were that easy. It's not the one I wanted, but that was cute. Actually, I think... No, let's try that. Might be able to get away with doing it in plates. I think that may be too chunky. Yeah, because I want to put some tiling on the top. So let's do 2x4 wedge plates. In that color. And this will be pretty easy. Tell you what, I made this a lot easier. Bear with me, I'm going to readjust this whole nonsense. Because I'm going to have some angled or some corner plates in there. And these don't matter whatever color they're going to be. 2x2 plates. That's actually more expensive. What about blue? That's actually more expensive. 5 cents, 6 cents. I guess 6 cents, it doesn't matter. Okay, and corner plate. Then this guy. That's much better. Now, I can get rid of these guys. I can do a... Except those guys aren't attached now. They will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 6. $0.16 isn't great. I can still put those. This is all going to be very, very slopey up to the top there. This almost makes me think that I want to do like a 1x6 tile. That kind of cheat where you 2x3 plates. And then 2x4, no, 2x2 plates. And I don't know what this angle would be. Something really dumb. So it won't let me do it. Without moving it. So let's try moving it. Let's try moving it rather than place it. It's such a dumb thing. I don't know how that would actually look. And it won't let me like reproduce it either. So I'm gonna move it again. But something like that. I mean, it's technically not legal, and it probably won't hold very well, but... And now I don't know what to do with the sides. I mean, I'm going to do this anyway. I don't want that to be my final solution on this, but it just looks kind of cool. Because then I can do 1x2 slope, starting like right about here. Believe me, I would never get a job at Lego if I did this. Plus there's a gaping see-through hole right there. And the longest slope that I know of is a 1x4 slope. And I think that's too much of a gradient. That's still too big. One by two jumper. Slope. Lego has no problem with gaping holes, especially in cockpits. Yeah. Well, we all remember the classic space days. A cockpit was, you sat in a chair, and if anything, you had a plastic, you had one strip of translucent plastic in front of you, and that was your cockpit, especially like Blacktron and M-Tron, Blacktron 2 especially, M-Tron, Futron. At least classic space had the wherewithal to like enclose people in cockpits. So one side. Those come in that color, don't they? Yeah. $44 parts. I could totally add a bunch more parts to this. But again, I'm going to have to take a look at what the back end of this looks like, because I know there's like... I can't remember if the thrusters were on the right here, or what there was on the back. Let's do this. No. And we'll do bracket. What's the one that's all flush? This isn't it, whatever it is. I use those too often. It's got a nice fit to it. It needs to be a 2x3. Music seems really quiet. I'll turn that up a little bit. Also, this song. Really? Wow, it won't even let me get... Oh, it's because of the clip. It has nothing to do with the angle of the... Huh. Alright. So now we're back to this garbage. POS. Almost just like feeling like putting this in here just like this and just calling it done. That would be lazy. It's lazy. Alright, work with me now. Oh, I'm gonna get my use out of these, aren't I? Thing is, you can't really turn them those a whole lot. Oh, where's the clear one? It's not a handle? What is that one called? Oh, goodness. Come on, I know it's in here. Alright, fine. Do that way. Now everybody gets to look at Bricklink. So I apologize. It apparently seems like I'm having some stuttering slash lagging issues. I don't know if that's just my phone or what. Accept cookies. I know for a fact this piece is on there. So that's the Black Widow ambush. Utensil posing stand. What part is that? This better be in there. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kodiak. I swear to goodness I found this piece was in here. See, this is the problem that I have, is I know these pieces exist. They're just so late in getting into the software. Well, that would have been perfect. Because then... Yeah, that would have been great. I don't know if you can see this or not. So if you get two of these and it attaches up here, and then you get one of these 1x1s with the hollow, right? You get two of those and then it angles like that. Bob's your uncle. That would have been the solution, but because the part is not in, set for the software, have to figure something else out. Really thought that was in here. I really thought I saw it the other day. It was in here when I was looking at Yoda's hut, where Luke is doing something, and he's on one of those. Actually, he may be on one of these, but yeah, this may be one of those where I just put these in here and go, look, I know this technique will probably work. You just gotta trust me. Well, how much can I get out of an angle on this one? See, the problem is it hits this, so there's not much room. What is that? 10, 15, and I need 45. Oh, 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 oh. Closer, but in order to get this to work, I have to put this like right on the edge. And then, oh, look how far down it sticks. Why is this such a pain? Wow. Oh, and then something doesn't work. Come on. What? Oh, it's not. Come on, this is like, it's not. I know these things are on a sliding scale. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I might as well do this. I'll just put something underneath it. Nope. Don't like that at all. Yeah, these are just too big. So what else has a fluted pattern? 2x2 round bricks. Does it have to be fluted? It just has to be. Yeah, I mean, it's a grate. I mean, is that awful right there? Ideal. Of course, I'm not going to fill that in. What else is an inverted? Just make it black. Just give it a. Just do the same thing, just color it differently. Oh, and nobody reminded me to do more. Hey, where are all of you when this was needed? To do like some random flat silver. Do these come in flat silver? No. How about those? Nope. Nope. How about those? Nope. Flat silver. No. This is assuming I'm keeping this thing right there. That's pretty good. Also, these are vertical bits. These are not. Command S. Yeah. It's a Mac, so Command S. Same thing. Solved. Yeah, that works. Jeff, I'm gonna get your name wrong again. Micklewee. Jeff Micklewee. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Got 10 minutes to go. And I think I just nailed it. You're here to see triumph. And also some cheating. Look at this big old cheat right here. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Oh my god. So blatant. I'm still going to do some boat bottoms on this to hold these things together. Just Jeff. Just Jeff. Rounded or... yeah. This guy's gonna get 3. Watch out now. Which means that's gonna fall over. Yeah, let's do these other ones. Uh-oh. What? Oh, it doesn't come in that color? It's good. Did a bunch of video game stuff with the buddies tonight. Fantastic. I played Overcooked with my kids and their mom, stepmom, on the Switch, and that was a lot of fun because they've played it for years and I have not. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, you know, I kind of want to give it a bit more. It was a lot of fun because I've been doing nothing but playing like old school Nintendo games on the Switch, and so it's fun to kind of get a new game and play with some people. There we go. That's sexy now. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What can be colored? Not that. Not that. And that can't be colored dark gray? That's such a tragedy. Oh, I have to figure out what can that be colored. That may have to be broken up. It's all right. I'll leave it. Yeah, I like it. Okay. The thrusters need... I don't know what they need back here. I know I found... you know what? I hate to do this. Warcraft. Yeah. Oh my god, that is a lot. Robot, chicken. And without having to go through all of the episode. Okay, shush. I don't want to get busted. Come on. No, come on. I'm so gonna get busted. Okay, there we go. Oh, there was a good... Okay. Perfect. That's all I needed. Thank you. Whew. I'm just gonna do 1 by 1 round. Looks like 2 individual squares. So let's do 1 by 2 plates. Light blue. Transparent medium blue, transparent light blue. Bam. All right, so this is done with the idea that this is a giant cheat right here. This is a, I don't have anything that makes that angle, so I'm gonna play with it in real life and see what we can do. Did they look round? Trying to see if we get a better... Looks like maybe 2 round each. Yeah, you may be right. I don't know if I have enough room for... There we go, this is a good view. Oh, perfect. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, the problem is I only have enough real estate for... Like, I can make an exception and do these guys in that color and kind of just do 2 of them. There wouldn't be the same number. Oh, and there's another thing back here. No, that's good. That looks like the back. Now that I look at it, it kind of doesn't. What would make that look better? Nope, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I think that's good. So, right on time, saving this, another one done. And so I'll render this and push it out tomorrow maybe. I've got to get another, I can do a quick build now on this guy. So this is done, so I can do a quick build on him. The Resurgent class Star Destroyer, I'll put a, I don't know what the Dakar, what the planet is. And then we got this guy built tonight too. Not my design, but still twin pod cloud car. Really happy to add that to the stuff. And that's it. I am going to. Thanks for being here, Kodiak, as always. I will be back on Thursday, and I think Thursday is going to be an instruction day. I'm not going to get any more parts for anything, and I'm kind of done with designing for a little bit, but I've got the Cobb Vanth speeder to get instructions done for, and I have some replacement bits to do on that to fix it up. So, and hopefully that'll be up. Brick Vibe was on earlier. Hopefully that'll be up on a site that he's producing for sale, or for at least the instructions soon. So thanks everybody for being here, and we will talk to you on Thursday. Take care.